exclusive show that elevates your home, mind, and soul. Discover the latest interior design trends to create your dream sanctuary. Unlock your true potential with personal growth strategies. Nourish your body and spirit with expert wellness tips. Don't miss out on the inspiration you need to live your best life. Tune in to the Design Studio this and every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. and take the first step towards a more fulfilling you.
Make me sweat, make me harder.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
The E-Zone is here for you.
With the Stinger Honey Bee
and Curry Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you said?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezone blinddates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblinddates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
Listen to Nationwide 90 FM on 90.1,
90.3,
90.7,
90.9.
or visit our Flow channel on a 916. To our valued listeners, for questions, comments, or concerns about our programs, email us at programs@nationwidenewsnetwork.com.
Jamaica. Our young people are world leaders, innovators, and game changers. They are creative, intelligent, bold, and they are champions. My youths, you have the power to transform Jamaica. Our country needs your ideas, your opinions, your solutions, and your support. Full time now, we kick out crime and violence, rape culture, unemployment, and all of the other problems in Jamaica land we love. I'm Empress Scolding, encouraging all young people to come make we talk up. Upon Talk Up Radio. Go on with it, youths. Talk up youth. Myself a talk up youth.
Why, Chronics, left, right, just so just a come, left, right, ooh, yeah, boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Hey. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You know for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Me leaving from down, cause them life not easy boat ya. Even Bantan said it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far, I choose executing Selassie I works and be lost a far right troops. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm on a start recruit soldiers for Selassie I army. Hey. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You know for axes who are the general issue in a warning pole, waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such an honor prophecies unfold, discovered on stones, on trees and scroll, and even in the stories that Jesus told. Whoa. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jaja send me for work. Bring the fire in a round, Jaja send me for purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far, I choose executing Selassie I works and be lost a far, I choose. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie I army. Hey. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You know for axes who are the general issue in a warning. Hey. That's how does I come. Left, right, that's how does I come. I could I never throw it down, no boy. Yeah.
Talk up youth and talk the truth. I act for the bush that representing for Talk Up Youths. Here and nationwide, 90 FM, every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bush.
In life, in life, like royalty, royalty. Hey, if I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say the thing alright. Never ever happy think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say the thing alright. Never ever happy think twice, no way. Me used to sleep on Stagger Coach. Me used to sleep on Corey Coach. Them and they never left me out. Me used to live at Eddie House. Me never keep me own a key. She keep my used to let me out. Me bring him with me go LA. It's like a him get nominated. Watch the Grammy side of me. Cause how much people can you say would feed you when you're hungry, when you brought them bless you with money? But I have been so fortunate, surrounded by so many people, make sure say me compensating. And them the thing me can't forget. Your daughter and my daughter wants me living, she no happy fret. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say the thing alright. Never ever happy think twice, no way. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy say the thing alright. Like royalty, royalty. Hey. Man, I set it like tree again. Remember when me get me first.
Welcome to the Talk Up Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth, right here on the best revolution station here in Jamaica, nationwide 90 FM. I'm Demoy, and of course we have with us today
Sheree. Hello, good morning.
Sheree, I feel as if I haven't seen you in a minute.
It has been like a whole decade since I've been here. So listen, I'm excited. I'm feeling the nostalgia. Listen, I'm excited.
Well, we're going to get into that as well, as we have a lot of things discussing today. So whether you're listening to us here on 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and the 90.9 FM band, Digiplay or Flow, we're glad to have you this morning. Yes. So as I would have said just now, I'm Demo, and of course we have Sheree. We have a lot of catching up to do, but a part of catching up, we also have a lot to discuss today, which we'll be discussing marshalling the arts and also self-confidence. Right. And I can get where the producers were going with this show, because in order to marshal the arts, you must first conquer that level of confidence. Because I've seen persons who have stunted their growth, who have not really fully actualized their true selves because of self-confidence and the lack of confidence there is. So this should be a very interesting conversation. So we're gonna have an exciting show.
So coming up in the show, firstly, we'll have the What Say You and Yout for Chat segments. So we'll be talking about all things confidence, as you've been saying, building it, what holds us back, whether the fake it till you make it thing actually works, and if there's a better way to go about it. So let's get into that, no? And then secondly, we'll be having recording artist, singer, songwriter, the one and only Joby J. She'll be joining us inside the show, Yout for Chat. Joby J is a soulful, eccentric female artist hailing from Jamaica with a unique sound and vocal texture. You don't want to miss this conversation at all.
So most definitely that's something that I'm looking forward to. Later on in the show, we'll be discussing life skills. Have you ever thought of engaging the total man, the body, the mind, and the soul? Then our next guest will enlighten us about Jiu-Jitsu, a form of martial arts that can help us to remain focused and boost our self-confidence and self-esteem. That's martial arts athlete Jonathan White and representatives from Ruthless Sports Academy. They'll be joining the conversation this morning. Have you ever done Jiu-jitsu?
Not
or
at all.
Martial arts?
Growing up, I was not a sports person, so as long as it required sweating a little, I wasn't into it. So I'm excited to hear about this, alright?
Is that something that we're allowed to say out loud? I think not in terms of like radio appropriate or not, but like, okay, I grew up, not liking sweat, so I'm here thinking, so you were lazy all this time, or you were inactive?
Honestly, I think I kind of kept myself in a box. I don't know if it was a confidence thing.
Probably.
But as I got older, that's when I started, moving out and wanting to experience different things. So we can tie that into the confidence, not true?
As I said, we have a lot of catching up to
Listen
do.
Man,
so we're going to do that. So of course, we'll close out the show today with our social media highlights.
Yeah.
We are here until 1 p.m. So listen to Talk Up Youth Radio Show right here or online on nationwidejm.com. You can get it also in the Nationwide app in the relevant app store. You can also keep watching us here on YouTube. We are here on YouTube. So keep it locked into the station you can trust. We're going to take a break. Talk Up Youth, Miss Effie.
Talk Up Youth.
We'll be right back.
If I make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty. So me happy set it in a right. Never ever happy think twice, don't worry. If I ever make it in a life, you are gonna be living like royalty.
Upgrade your home or business with Cameron Industries and Joinery Limited. Explore a range of termite-resistant plywood, quartz, solid surface, and granite. Experience timeless elegance with our cedar doors, crafted from premium cedar stock, kiln-dried for durability and beauty. For quality and craftsmanship, visit us at the Trade Center Kingston 10 or Hatfield, Mandeville. Call 876-963-0628-30. Cameron Industries and Joinery Limited. Transform your space today.
My Mega
With so much to do in one location, make Megamart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Megamart, the best value by far.
Strong financial records are the backbone of every successful business. Let Dodge & Global handle your accounting needs from bookkeeping to financial reporting so you can focus on growth. Call us at 876-929-3670 or 876-926-5210. Email us at info@dodgen.global or visit us at dodgen.global. Dodge & Global, we make numbers work for you.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Chimney, new government, give thanks.
Sing it.
Every day,
realest in me, real our brother.
we give thanks.
For real.
You spend all that money on your watch. How much time you spend with your son? So much money in the club. How much you spend with the ones you love? The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick it with the shoes by your feet. Now pick and choose the friends where you keep. You now watch where you eat. When last you get a good sleep. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. You better notice your blessing. Simplicity we use to survive. Many find it difficult because them ignorant and I. One alone they get in, I go live another life. Telling them again, but I know in a that device. Life, no get chance too often. Cut out some of the sadness and invest in a laughing. Time you take a stress, lifetime passing. Tell them say you love them for you see them in a coffin. Let me tell you this, man.
So we come to know these youths and show these youths. Talk up yourself, the youths to know them roots. Nurture them, protect and love and hear these youths. Use to make them know I love we show these youths.
Mr. Save the youth, no kill the youth. I build we come for build the youth. I trick and fool and kill the youth. I build we come for build the youth. Empower and instill the youth. I build we come for build the youth. Youth in action, Jamaica. We are
build the youths.
Come youth in Jamaica.
Chimney, new government. Give thanks.
Welcome back to the Talk Up Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth, right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Now, if you're just joining us, of course, you're listening to the voice of Demoy, and of course, we have
Sheree
here in studio with us, and we will be having, we are going to discuss enough things. We are anywhere we are going, just follow it. But the anchor of it is really marshalling the arts. But we're going to talk about confidence, we're going to talk about enough things. We are going to catch up, me and Sheree, we're going to catch up because a long time to see each other.
Right.
But, we keep it real here, and we have a lot of things to discuss and a lot of matters right here in the What Say You segment.
Right. So today we're diving into confidence, the secret sauce that can change how you move through life. Because let's be real, confidence just isn't about how you look or you sound. It's about how you feel about yourself on the inside, As Marcus Garvey said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. So how do we build it? How do we keep it? And does fake it till you make it really work? Let's talk about it, Demoy.
All right, so just before we get into this discussion, Sheree, here's a snippet from the song, from John Mark called Confidence.
I feel an anointing over me. If you ask me what I'm feeling, it's confidence. Walking in God's favor now, I know who I am. Confident. Oh yeah, I know my life is in His hands. I don't walk alone. My God, He goes before. Calls me His own. I'm proud to call Him Daddy. So I won't be caught up in pointless pursuits and futility. I don't want material, so I can't get me with the vanity. Only kingdom on my mind, no mix me in other politics. I've only got love and I'm feeling it. It's giving confidence. Oh yes, walking in God's favor now. I know who I am. Confident. Jesus, I know my life is in His hands. Yes. Taking off anger now, taking off malice. Nice and off with no chance. I'm on a new thing, call me an addict. Can't take to lose my cool gentleness inside of my shoes. Say, show what He's gonna do when this boy is dancing. Confident. Walking in God's favor now. I know who I am. Confident. Oh yeah. I know my life is in His hands.
All right, thank you for that. That was Confidence by John Mark. So a lot of persons, we hear confidence. Do you even know what confidence really is? So while the guy saw me trying to, get in a little Google search before, we don't want to tell no foolishness.
When all else fails.
When all else fails, try Google. So confidence is the belief in one's abilities, qualities, or judgment. It's a sense of self-assurance and trust in one's capacity to handle situations, make decisions, and achieve goals. Yeah. Confidence can be built over time through experience, self-reflection, and positive reinforcement. Confidence is something everybody talks about, but why do some people struggle with it? Why do you think some people struggle with it, Sheree?
I think the biggest part of the struggle with confidence comes from the tussle in society to get it right all the time and to be like this person. So when you talk about comparison,
Yes,
and when you talk about being perfect, fitting in that cookie cutter shape,
Perfection based on what is ascribed by society.
Right. Or
You
even in the
understand?
persons in your circle.
And yeah, that's true. Well, society comes in different form based on socialization. It could be your family, because that's the first agents of socialization. Your church, your school, your core group of friends, stuff like that. So I get what you're saying, you know, and it really isn't something that people always have naturally. Sometimes it's taught, sometimes it's developed, you know, and I can understand where that can come from too, because sometimes in these safe spaces that we should have curated, such as the family, the home, the church, the school, you do have elements with it that really kind of let you question yourself somewhat, or kind of have some level of what you call it now, some
self-doubt.
No, not self-doubt. When we find it, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. So it's really something. Is it something that you think we're born with, or something that we can develop, or is it both?
And you know, I think it's both. I think we're born with it, but we also develop confidence as we go through life. But the thing is, when we're born with it, and then we try to, you know, step into that confidence, a lot of times you mentioned the agents of socialization. So primary agents, you find people shutting you down. Where you want so far.
So that's the reverse of somebody probably born with confidence, and then you're like, you go there and they make you doubt yourself, and you say, you know, I want to go on there, so. And make you start questioning yourself too.
Right, yeah.
I get you. We always hear the phrase, fake it till you make it. And for those who are on YouTube, please, if you would like, please join the conversation.
Most
I'll use my
definitely.
phone as best as possible to try to come. Because our conversation we have this morning, I feel we don't want to talk. You understand? We always hear the phrase, fake it till you make it. I want to ask you, Shari, does that really work? Do you think it works?
I really do. To be honest, I live by this phrase, and I never really realized it until I got into my older years that I could point it out. That, you know, I'm one of those persons who fake it till I make it.
Give me an example.
So there's some days where I am really just intimidated when I'm starting, especially in a new space, starting a new job. I really and truly am scared out of my wits. I am doubting myself. I don't believe that what I know, the knowledge that I have is enough. But then I'm going in with a big ass smile. I'm going in with a very big smile, and I'm just saying, you know, I can do this.
Most definitely.
I am great. But inside, I am crumbling. But I push through until people get that and they use that energy. And
is it a case of delusion?
No, I don't think so. No.
No, I'm not saying that you're delusional. I'm just saying, could somebody look on and be like, you know, this person might be... Nicholas, I think you want to join this conversation. do you think person look on and be like, you know, is this delusion? You say no, right?
I say no, but I'm trying to see in what spaces it could be.
But I do agree with you, and I'm just being an awful person because there are some aspects where you do have to tell yourself and convince yourself that listen, you can do this. You are, and in the process of convincing yourself, you equipped yourself to do such. Some days, not every day, as you say, you're gonna want to go in. You're gonna want to win. You're gonna have self-doubt. You know, it has happened to me before. You apply for a job, and then when you're in the job, you're like, oh. Is it that I really just wanted the job? Can I do half of what they're saying? Did I read the job description properly? Me know maths, me know accounts, do I know procurement, stuff like that? But you, in the process of questioning yourself, that itself could be the lack of confidence, you know, and you prepare yourself. And if part of it is not necessarily faking it till you make it, but, you know, believing in yourself that you
to convince yourself.
You have the potential of executing these things, then by all means, go with it.
Others think faking confidence is just a way to hide insecurity, and it doesn't actually build real self-esteem.
So the last question, you know, because we really don't have much time until this segment. Is there a better way to build real confidence as opposed to just pretending?
let's see. True confidence often comes from preparation, experience,
Mm-hmm.
and self-acceptance. This says practicing skills, setting small goals, and surrounding yourself with supportive people can help. I think it's really just to know your true potential, tapping into it, and pushing through with it, despite the noise that's in your environment.
All right, we have 2 minutes. Let's do the confidence. Let's do a quick game.
All right.
Of our confidence. You can start.
Okay. What's one thing about you that makes you absolutely amazing?
I'm always the life of the party. So
That's
if you're having a gathering and you want it to make sense, you invite me.
Right. Humble. Love that.
Humility. Anyways. So you just won a major award. Give us an epic acceptance speech in about 10 seconds.
Okay. Wow. I am truly honored to be put in this position where I could accept such a humbling award. I want to thank firstly God because he has equipped me with the capability to do this, but I also want to thank everybody for believing. Okay.
Anyways, so you have 10 seconds to convince everyone that you are the next big leader.
Okay.
Quickly, what's your pitch?
Okay. You go first.
Me go first?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Demoy. I know what you want. I live it as well. That is it.
Alrighty then. We'll make it work.
Did you just say zero right? All right, let's try again. Hold on. Do we have time? Let's try again. Listen, just like you, I am like you.
Mm-hmm.
Come from humble beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. It
All
is
right.
full time we stop seeing persons who can't relate to you, but I can. My mother used to tie out cow at morning time. I used to walk to school.
That is it.
Vote for me.
All
and the last
right.
one, you walk into the room, all eyes are on you. What's your signature power move?
Good morning. My name is Sherry Campbell. How are you all doing?
I'd
hear
be
that
like,
voice?
I'd be like, all right, I'm here. Let's continue.
Anyways, we'll wrap this up now.
Never wrap it up. No, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we have a lot more to say on the next side of this break. Talk of you, Miss Effie.
Talk of you.
We'll be right back.
I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. He's my confidence. I know I can depend on him again and again. This ain't the confidence, so make it keep seeing.
Come to Marshall's Pharmacy today for your free medication management consultation. Let us guide you in taking care of what matters most, the health of you and your family. Shop now for gifts, personal care, household and stationery items, plus print services powered by Print Corner. Follow us on Instagram at Marshall's Pharmacy. Call or WhatsApp us at 876-491-7841. We are open late every day to serve you.
Outperform, outlast. With top performance. Easy Jackama. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy select tools, free parts and free repairs. Free parts, free repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-61124. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
This is a public advisory. On Sunday, February 23, the Mayor's Parlor will be aired from 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
The Voice of Islam propagates the message of the Muslim faith. The Voice of Islam seeks to educate and dispel the common misconceptions about Islam and provides the Islamic perspective on topical issues and alternative solutions. Join us at our new time, The Voice of Islam, this and every Sunday from 12 noon to 12:30 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM or on nationwideradiojm.com. The Voice of Islam.
Dancehall week, can't miss me. February 23 to March 2, one full week of dancehall activities.
New style,
Style.
Cliff Hughes Online I got there at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on February 26th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the official Dancehall Village to help celebrate dancehall. Follow back on me and come celebrate the dancehall culture at the Cannabis Village. Seminar and workshop I got there. Food and shopping village and the official opening of the Dancehall Museum.
This you wanna hold?
Catch me side at Cliff Hughes Online. Me a dance and I go on with a bag of things. Them I go have dance workshop and boot camps and guess what? It's free all week. Go down now. And don't forget the dancehall fashion frenzy on Friday and the dancehall street parade plus the big bad corrosing after party on Sunday. Me, Affidede. It can't miss me. And if you miss it, that rough. But don't worry, Cliff Hughes Online I got there if you make you know the pre. You see? February 26th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM. Oh, we are the revolution in media.
Dancehall of me everything.
Exciting news! The Design Studio on Nationwide 90 FM just got a whole lot bigger. Join us this and every Saturday now from 1 to 3 p.m. for an exclusive show that elevates your home, mind, and soul. Discover the latest interior design trends to create your dream sanctuary. Unlock your true potential with personal growth strategies. Nourish your body and spirit with expert wellness tips. Don't miss out on the inspiration you need to live your best life. Tune in to the Design Studio this and every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. and take the first step towards a more fulfilling you.
Make me sweat, make me harder.
Oh, yeah. Talk up, youths. Hey. Oh, yeah, boy. Listen. Right about now, we want to tell them. We tell them, say, youths, you have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Youth for chat and youth for act and youth for unite right now. No silence, you youth. You have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time.
Tell the people. You will make a way. You have always made a way, God. Oh God, oh God. Some days I am, some days low, but I will not give up. No, I won't let go. I know God will make a way for me. Yeah. Oh, I did troubles on the left, troubles on the right. Trusting in you, oh God, I know I'll be alright. I know God will make a way for me. You're the God of the valley, the mountains and the sea. So I will not worry. You will make a way for me. Powerful and mighty, you provide all of my needs. Through the storms I will believe that you will make a way for me. So even if my eyes can't see, deep down I do believe. If you can part the sea for Moses, you can open doors for me. I know, oh yeah, you will make a way for me. Father, you have never once failed me.
Welcome back to the Talk of Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. And if you're just joining us, we are talking about marshalling the arts. It's a wonderful conversation. We'll be speaking not just about the arts per se in terms of the physical. We'll be talking about music as well. And we have here in studio with us today none other than Joby J. Joby
Hi.
J, how are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling good.
All right, so I'm Demoy Whiteley. I think I didn't say that off the air.
No, you did actually. You
I
did.
did? Wow.
Okay, and I'm Sheree.
Yes. Big up.
So, as Joby J continues to establish her name and the brand in the industry, she hopes that people will hear a message through her music and find hope in her songs. She says she doesn't want to write feel good and shallow music for her entire career, but instead she wants to reach out to people and with the gift that God has given her,
Right.
and she believes that she's also a vessel.
Right, so Joby J is a soulful and eccentric female artist hailing from Jamaica with a unique sound and vocal texture. Joby J, tell us a little more.
So yeah, I am, a reggae fusion artist. I've been doing music for about 5 years now. And I've released a couple singles, released my first EP in Love Levels in 2023. And I've just been working, putting myself out there as an artist, growing, releasing music, doing live shows, having all of the artist experiences, just to make sure that I'm putting my music out there, getting my message out there, showing my face, doing what I need to do so people can understand that I'm really serious about this music thing, and not just to say, oh, I'm an artist, but I have something to say and I want people to feel it, hear it, and resonate with it. So yeah.
You have a song, Big Girl Thing. Tell me about
Big
it.
Girl Ting.
Big Girl Ting.
Right, yeah.
Oh, and a thing.
A ting, Big Girl
Alright.
Ting.
Let him know, let him know.
What was it about? What inspired you to write it?
So Big Girl Ting was my first single, and it's still one of my most favorite, most listened to songs. It's a favorite for a lot of my fans, even to this day. And Big Girl Ting was released in 2019 December, and it's really about reminding women to, know your worth, set your boundaries, be selective with your space and your energy. People are gonna come along to try you, but you just have to know that you are worth so much more. You don't have to settle for mediocre. You don't have to settle for bad treatment. You can choose yourself, and that's really what the song is about. So it resonated with a lot of women and even a lot of men. Sometimes I play the song or them say, yo, that Big Girl Ting song that bad, so I'm glad that women appreciate it and men can also see the value in the song as well. So that's really what Big Girl Ting is about. It's become an anthem, and most times when I perform it, I have to pull it up, or we can hear people sing with me in the crowd. Yeah.
Can we hear Big Girl Thing by Joby J? Yep. I want to hear it because I don't want to. It's the first time I'm going to hear the song.
That's fine. That's fine.
I've
It's a
heard
first
it-
for everything.
I've heard it many times.
Okay,
just
period.
So is that
Get with it, Demoy.
because when we hear
Get
him
with
say,
it.
because when I read it and we still now go about Big Girl anthem, it's an anthem for the girls. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Probably come in a girl when I hear it.
Probably, maybe. But that's fine. There's a first for everything. So.
But in the meantime, I'm seeing here where your journey would have begun in 2019. You blew up after performance at Unplugged, where you performed a Vibes Cartel medley,
Yes.
arranged by your now manager Daniela White. You released Big Girl Thing in December 2019. In the year 2020, despite the challenges, you managed to collab on a Switzerland compilation project, which we're going to talk further about. Is this Big Girl Thing?
Yeah.
All right, can we turn it up so we can hear it?
Joe BJ. Me sorry if you never get for treat me like you want for treat me. Me nah go make you take your dirty foot.
All right. So you said it's an empowerment song for women,
Yeah.
etc. And what was the reception like when you just performed it or it was just released?
You know what? I remember the first time I performed it was my first performance as Joby J in 2019 at Vibe Style Session at UWI, and that was my first time sharing my original song, and people liked it. People liked it. People resonated with it. I performed it again at Unplugged in August of 2019, and people liked it. And I was just like, okay, cool. People vibe with this song. So I decided that, I'm going to let this be my first single. For me, it was about what is the message that I'm going to put out there as an artist who's starting music. How do I want to represent myself coming into the industry? And I think Big Girl Ting was a perfect song. I think it's also not only well written, if I do say so myself, it's also also well produced, and people just really love the song, and I'm just glad that people resonate with the message because it's a very powerful song. So I'm very happy that I chose that for my first single because I think it really set the tone for just my career, what I stand for, what I believe in, and yeah, it's just Big Girl Thing is just that song, I don't know.
So how did growing up in Jamaica influence your music and your artistic style? And by the way, let me just say, we have been, before now we were speaking about confidence, and let me tell you, your confidence is...
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so how did growing up in Jamaica influence your music and your artistic style?
All right, cool. So, I'm a church girl. I grew up in church, so I was on the choir, praise and worship, school, high school, school choir, JCDC, all of those things. So I was very influenced by, all the songs that I heard growing up. So, gospel has a big influence on my style, as well as, reggae music. I remember the first time I listened to, I think it was a Legend Bob Marley album before I did have a CD. And I don't know, one night in high school, I did some work, and I listened to this, and I say, yo, this is some cool stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think all of that influenced how I sing. When I started Edna, I really started to explore more in terms of like music. You grew up very sheltered, you can't really listen to certain things. So when I started college, that's when I started to really explore. I started listening to more dancehall, a lot more reggae. I got introduced to like jazz music and neo soul, and at that time I think I really started to rediscover my singing voice. So I think because of that, it really influences how I sing now. So a lot of times when I sing, people say, yo, you give me Erykah Badu vibes, you give me Lauryn Hill vibes. Or when I tell people that, I'm very influenced by Nina Simone, they'll be like, oh, it makes sense. I see it. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
So that's really what it is. But I'm very influenced by all the sounds in Jamaica, all the vibes. I love reggae music, and I'm just very, very inspired by that. So I want to continue to, stay on that path, as well as also exploring, but still sticking to the roots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You said you grew up in church. What was that one gospel song that you'd always sing?
When we always sing at church, that Glacier Robinson, hold my hand today. Yeah, every time I think about that song, the more I cry. I love that song there. Yeah, man, that Glacier Robinson song there.
I know. I guess that was something you were gonna sing, or something from Grace Thrillers per se.
Oh yeah, man, Grace Thrillers are like OG Jamaican gospel artists. Like, come on.
I see it on you. I see it on you. No, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we have lots more, because we're gonna get into the music style and the influence, as well as what would have inspired you to pursue a career in music. So this is Talk Up Youth radio show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. Talk Up Youth, Miss Effie.
Talk Up Youth.
We'll be right back.
My alphabet selected with my space and my energy. Alphabet selected with my space and my energy. My energy. Alphabet selected with my space and my energy. My energy. My alphabet selected with my space and my energy. My energy. Alphabet selected with my space.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Stop buying expensive toner cartridges. Global Ink is now selling new factory direct generic toners. Remove factory seals, install and print. Engineered to work first time, every time. Certified for use in HB and Brother printers. Worry-free, affordable printing for your peace of mind. Money saved is money earned. We deliver island-wide. 754-7444 or 1-888-NEED INK. Never run out of toner again. Global Ink.
And everybody let me hear ya.
Me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns so crunchy. The flavor that sings to you, salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
and inspiration. To be happy, you must be grateful, so you can feel true joy. You gotta stay awake, keep your eyes and your mind open, so you can stay aware. If you're blinded by the hurt, if you're blinded by the pain, if you're blinded by the stress, you won't see that the simple things we take for granted.
Welcome back to the Talk of Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. I'm actually listening to the song. Can we just this is Mood by Joby Joe.
Forever thankful, forever humble. I look to God who is the truth, my direction and inspiration. In this life, things won't always go your way. Things won't go as planned. But it's how we choose to move forward that shapes our destiny. We must learn to adjust, we have to adapt. We can't stay the same all the time. Things are changing.
You know, it's so calming and uplifting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How do you feel being here, hearing your music, hearing that this is your voice?
You know, sometimes it's sometimes, I mean, I'm getting used to it, but sometimes it's just like, wow, I really did what I said I was gonna do. You know, because I think, you know, when you're a creative person, you have all of these ideas, and sometimes more than likely, as creative people, are normally like, we have multiple gifts and there's different things that we can do, and you know, as a creative, sometimes it can really be in your head, and you will have these things that you know you can do or you're inspired to do, and you don't allow yourself to do it because of fear. So when I see these things, every time I do an interview and every time I get an award, it's just like, wow, Joby, like, you really took a chance on yourself. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, you know, girl, I'm proud of you, girl.
I love that.
I'm
Yeah,
proud
of
of
course.
you.
Bringing it back to confidence.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, I'm just grateful. Say I took a chance on myself, and I believed in myself enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's where you have to start. Your sound is a unique blend. You know, I can hear it, and as I was listening to it back off air just now and while we're on, you know, you can hear the reggae, you can hear the jazz.
Yeah.
But this one doesn't really have the Afrobeat like that. But
no.
I was told that, you know, you do have songs. I think Queen is the next one.
Yeah, Queen is definitely mostly just reggae.
Yeah.
Reggae, more
So
traditional.
as we go through the show, we're going to listen to them. We're going to talk about them.
for
But
sure.
can you talk about how you developed this style and what
Right.
artists have, you know, influenced? I know you would have mentioned earlier the Nina Simone, etc. So yeah.
Yeah. So when I was at Edna, as I said before, that's when I really started to dive into exploring more genres. So I started to listen to a lot of reggae music. I started to go to a lot of reggae shows. So I definitely am influenced by like Chronix, Protege, Mortimer, Jesse Royal, those type of people. Very influenced by like Jana, and she's like my favorite. And then I started to listen to like a lot of Frank Sinatra, Nina Simone. I started to listen to a lot of Amy Winehouse. Started to listen to neo soul, so like India Ari, you know, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, those type of people. So all of those people who I was listening to when I was getting back into like singing a lot and, you know, playing around with my voice, that is what really influenced my sound. So it's really just a mixture of all of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you see yourself now fitting into the current reggae and dancehall landscape? Like, what do you think you bring to the table?
You know, I think I bring a certain edge. I think not only my music because of the sound and just how the rhythms and the instruments that I choose to put my music on, but the content, you know, I think it's relatable. It's very, you know, intentional. I'm very intentional with my music. I don't think everything should be said in a song, you know. And just how I present myself, how I carry myself, how I speak, how I perform on stage, how I dress. I think all of that just adds to what's unique about me. And I think yeah, I think people are see it and people are respect it and people are say, oh yeah, man, I Joe
it.
J that, you know. So I
the
think that's
girl
really
there.
what it is. Yeah, yeah.
So when persons, because when I was being told about you earlier, they say, you know, Shabali Nina Simone, son, Shabali Lauren Hill.
Yeah.
How do you feel to be mentioned amongst those legendaries?
I'm very grateful because I mean those are, you know, icons. So when people, you know, use my name in the same sentence, just like wow, period. You know, period. So I'm very grateful, very humbled, you know. Those are women who I really look up to, so that's nice.
So we would have talked earlier about your song Big Girl Things, you know, and that would have mentioned, you know, empowerment of women, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How do you see your music as a tool for
Right.
social change, particularly when it comes to issues affecting women and marginalized communities?
Right. I think that's very important, and that's something that I want to continue to do in my music. You know, I think, you know, going back to Nina Simone, she has always said, you know, that art should, you know, reflect the times, and I agree with that. So music is art, so I want to continue to, you know, make more music that can inspire change. You know, Big Girl Thing is an anthem, as I said before, and there's definitely other songs that I plan to put out to speak on different things that affect, you know, people, especially women. So that's something that I want to continue to do because I think, yeah, it's nice to make music that, you know, make you feel nice and all of that, but it's also good for music to inspire people to think and look at, you know, what are the issues that we actually have in society. So that's something I definitely want to continue to do for sure.
Let me just, before Shari goes ahead, that's my issue with music nowadays, you know, and I would have asked a question off air, but that to me is what reggae is all about.
That is what it's about.
That to me is really the benchmark, sorry, of reggae. That to me is what is embedded.
Yeah, it's about social change.
Yeah.
It's about, you know, our history. It's about love. It's about peace. That's what reggae music is
Highlighting
about.
social issues.
And it's also about rebellion.
Yes, it's
You know, that's what
rebellion.
reggae is about.
Rebellion. I'm telling you, when you listen to the greats like Bob Marley, etc., and all those persons, you can understand where their music is coming from. And I tell people now, I do listen to dancehall. I listen to dancehall primarily to get an understanding of what is happening in society, because I believe music is social commentary. But I listen to reggae, and I really listen to reggae for that hope, you know, for that pathway
For
of
the
defining what
vibration,
social change is, to highlighting the social issues that we're having and addressing it with music.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to young women who are looking to find their voice and assert their power in the world?
You know, I think one of the most important things that every person has to do, specifically women, is you have to spend time with yourself. So you guys alluded to the fact that I seem very confident. I'm confident because I've done the work. You know, I spend a lot of time with myself. I do a lot of introspection, and I'm also very open to people telling me about myself. I think a lot of time people don't like to hear about themselves. They don't like to get criticism. They don't like to get feedback.
Yeah, but you can understand why.
I understand it's an ego thing, right? But you have to be able to know when somebody has your best interest at heart and when they're trying to tell you that, you know, you can work on this.
How do you decipher if someone has my best interest at heart? Should I listen to
Well,
them, or you just
that
walk
goes
on
back
everybody?
to being able to spend time with yourself and learn and be able to pick up on how you feel. Your body is very connected to everything, you know. So when somebody says something to you, or you're in a certain space, or you have an experience, pay attention to how you feel, how it makes you feel, and that can tell you a lot. So you have to spend time with yourself, get to know yourself, you know, read the right books, surround yourself with the right people, you know, information is there. So if you feel like you have an area in your life that you can get better at, you know, surround yourself with the right people, reach out, do some research. The internet is there, use it to the best of your ability. So yeah, it's really just about spending time with yourself, getting to know yourself, and being open to evolving and growing, you know, be open to accepting when, you know, maybe I was wrong in this situation. How can I grow? How can I get better? So I think that's really how you can, you know, find your voice, put yourself out there, you know, try to figure out what are the things that you love, what makes you feel alive, and that can tell you a lot about yourself as a
You had
person.
to do that when you made a decision to pursue a career in music.
Yeah, and I'm still doing that every day because it's not a oh, may I do it from 2019 to 2020 and then we're done. It's a continuous process. It's a continuous process.
No, what I wanted to get from you is your friends and your peers, your support system. How did they assist in the journey that you have been going
Oh,
on
okay.
now? Yeah.
Well, I'm very grateful for my community. Between my family and friends and supporters, I have a very good support system. People who are supportive of me, people who see, what I'm trying to do, people who believe in me and are willing to encourage me when I need encouragement and also correct me when I need correction, which is very important. I don't want to be surrounded by people who are always gonna say, yeah, go, even when I do foolishness.
Yeah.
I need somebody to be like, Joby, you do foolishness. What you do? And we can be like, oh, all right, cool. I need to take a minute. So I'm very grateful for my support system. They love me, they believe in me, they see what I'm trying to do as an artist, and they're championing me. So that's definitely important. Because you always need a support system.
Yeah.
No matter how confident you are, there's gonna be times when you doubt yourself, there's gonna be times when you're overthinking, there's gonna be times when you just need somebody to be like, I know
support,
this is like a big thing in your brain, but it's fine. So that's important. So that's another very important thing. I'm very grateful for my support system.
Previously, you mentioned evolving and growing. So where do you see yourself going? Like, what's the target?
I see myself continuing to do great things. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to improve as an artist, as a songwriter, as a performer. That's something that I'm really big on these days. I'm really, really trying to work on, just being more present and being more myself when I'm on stage, which I think I'm doing a good job at right now, but there's always room for growth. So I want to continue to, put out good music and keep the quality of not just the production, but the content as well. I'm looking forward to touring, doing shows and, meeting people from all over the world, because I think the beautiful thing about music is that, somebody can, it's like a universal language. So I've gone to Europe and see how people respond to reggae music. It's actually wild. Like, it's wild. Right. People from all walks of life will take a flight, come to these reggae shows for reggae music. You know what I'm saying? People in Japan, them love reggae music and dance. And you don't think say Jamaica, you're there. You understand? If you ever see them people there dance, you'd be like, are you Jamaican? Because, so I want to continue to just spread the vibe, spread the message, spread the music. And I just want the big things. More eventually reach a Grammy and them something there. You understand? I want to do some big collaboration, the magazine cover, everything. Yeah, so I just see myself, just continuing to go upwards. And I think I have the right mindset and I have the right people around me. So, yeah.
All right, we've talked to Joby J in terms of the artist. We want to talk to Joby J as the person. So we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna ask you some questions about you personally.
Okay.
Who really is Joby J?
Yeah.
So
All right,
stay tuned. This is the Talk Of Youth radio show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. Talk of Youth, Musefi.
Talk of Youth.
We'll be right back.
Is the truth for my direction and inspiration. To be happy, you must be grateful.
Attention, contractors and developers. Are you looking for reliable equipment and tools to get the job done? Look no further than LNR Equipment Tools and Haulage, your one-stop shop for all your project needs. They have cranes ranging from 60 to 30 ton, bucket trucks, man lift, scissor lift, and telescopic forklift. Call them at 876-546-8333 or visit 6C Penrith Road for more information. LNR Equipment Tools and Haulage. Rent it, lease it, buy it.
Trust, integrity, compliance. These are the pillars of a strong business. And at Dodge & Global, our audit services ensure your financial statements are accurate and reliable. Stay compliant and gain investors' confidence with our expert auditors. Call us today at 876-929-3670 or 876-926-5210. Email us at info@dodgen.global. Visit us at dodgen.global. Dodgen Global, smarter and more effective decisions.
Corian solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Corian, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constant Spring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
This is a public advisory. On Sunday, February 23, the Mayor's Parlor will be aired from 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused. Dancehall week, can't miss me. February 23 to March 2, 1 full week of dancehall activities.
New style and style.
Cliff Hughes online, I got there at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on February 26 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the official Dancehall Village to help celebrate dancehall. Follow back on me and come celebrate the dancehall culture at the Cannabis Village. Seminar and workshop I got there, food and shopping village, and the official opening of the Dancehall Museum. This you wanna hold? Catch me side at Cliff Hughes online. Me a dance and I go with a bag of things. Them I go have dance workshop and boot camps, and guess what? It's free all week. Go down now. And don't forget the dancehall fashion frenzy on Friday and the dancehall street parade, plus the big bad corrosing after party on Sunday. Me, Affidede. It can't miss me. And if you miss it, that rough. But don't worry, Cliff Hughes online I got there for make you know the pre. You see? February 26, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only pan Nationwide 90 FM. Oh, we are the revolution in media.
Dancehall love me everything.
Representing Talk Up Radio, a Talk Up Youth production held every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Talk Up Youth, myself a Talk Up Youth.
Choppy J. One time I never think me did worth it. Me never think me could have make it. I couldn't see beyond the clouds. The negative thoughts in my head was so loud. I didn't think I was the prize. Always feeling the need to hide. Then one day it hit me that I am royalty. Woman, you are a queen. The world will make you feel like you're defeated.
Welcome back to the Talk Up Youth Radio show. You must be wondering what is it that we're vibing to. We're listening to Queen by Joby J. Can we have it again, please?
Joby J. One time I never think me did worth it. Me never think me could have make it. I couldn't see beyond the clouds. The negative thoughts in my head was so loud. I didn't think I was the prize. Always feeling the need to hide. Then one day it hit me that I am royalty. Woman, you are a queen. The world will make you feel like you're defeated. Then lift you up and then they leave you stranded. Woman, you are a queen. Hold up your head, my girl. Remember, say how we run the world. I know what it's like. Feeling like it's a constant fight. You don't like what you see, but keep the faith, my girl, and watch your words become your destiny. You have to say what you want and do what you say. In time, my girl, you'll be on your way. Woman, you are a queen. The world will make you feel like you're defeated. Then lift you up and then they leave you stranded.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me the reggae. I feel myself I feel myself on Get Lost now. And this is also women empowerment, you know, because everything that, you know, Sheree would have talked about earlier in the segment of confidence.
Yeah.
They hear all the questions, the internal questions, you know, and all that battling, you know, in terms of defining who you are and what you represent, and you give them that level of reassurance that, listen, hey, woman,
Yeah.
Wake up.
Know yourself.
You.
As I'm listening, I'm just kind of seeing myself when I'm driving to work or from work after a stressful day. And I just have it loud. I'm just like, that's you, Sheree. That's you.
I was looking for it just now on Apple Music because apart from you saying you're a queen, I feel like say you can boom. You can bounce to this when you drive a monitor. When I think about when you're going and work and we have to deal with, to remind ourselves to listen. You are the thing. You are the it. You are it. But you know, so far we have established that really you are an awesome singer. You're an awesome artist. Your voice is soothing.
I just
see an album here, Love Levels, 2023. And we'll listen to it right after this show.
You're gonna love it. It's so good.
But as I would have said earlier to our guests, you know, we're gonna get to know who is Joby J. So we have some fun questions, some quick questions to ask you.
Let's go.
You have to answer like quick as lightning. Yeah, no about a thing that hesitate, no nothing.
All right.
All right. So favorite food?
Murder. I can't selfish. I can't selfish.
All right. You go to karaoke jam.
Any Amy Winehouse. Back to Black.
I know that I'm no good. You know that song? I told you
song, yes.
I was trouble.
Yeah, but you know that I'm no good.
All right. Favorite way to relax? Beach, mountains, or city?
Beach. Beach.
All right, if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive.
Oh my God. Alive, I want to work with Mortimer. Mortimer, yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be a good collab.
Right?
So soothing.
Putting it into the universe. Put it into the universe, please.
It's gonna happen.
I can't wait.
Favorite book or podcast?
Right now, my favorite podcast is No NDA with Rushcam. Yeah, that's my favorite podcast.
Is it good? Like I hear everybody talking about.
Is it good? It's great. What you mean?
I've been
great.
seeing the shorts.
It's
like
great.
when I'm scrolling through YouTube, I'll see the shorts, but I haven't actually watched one whole episode.
It's good. I mean, it's good.
I think
Rushcam is so entertaining.
My friend has been telling me to watch for a good while now, and I don't know why I haven't started watching or listening.
Anything Rushcam do me, I support it right now. It's just funny and real. So.
And that's what people want at this point. You know, we're tired of the fitness sometimes.
So I'm really enjoying Dale Elliott's podcast on YouTube.
Oh.
I've been watching his podcast episodes.
Okay.
I should get into podcasting. I think that's my problem. I should get to watching.
No, me's a chatterbox. I'm like chatterbox people.
No.
I'm a yapper, so I'm for the yappers, you know.
You're for the yappers.
Yeah.
All right, so music related now. What's the craziest thing that has happened to you at a gig?
At a gig?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Jesus.
There's a story. I can see it.
We have the time.
What
we should have one little peek up in here.
Wow, what's the craziest thing?
Like they might not pull up on you when they're up on stage. No.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Somebody
crazy.
do a performance one time, and the mic just never did that make me be great. Every minute the mic a chip out. I mean, I say I've seen so many people perform here. Never said that happen to nobody.
Why me?
I've come tonight now. I tried to do my performance, and the mic I said, boy, I'm so sorry, I'm taking a break right now.
Mike is like, I've had
I was so annoyed, but you know, after the performance, everybody said, boy, Joby, do that
you
good.
manage.
But it's stressed out. Man, I said, Mike, you know, like, I didn't even get to do one of my songs in my set because you know you get a certain amount of time and the amount of time I have to pull up because the mic said, boy, I'm friend, I'm sorry, you know, but me kind of tired. So
Mike
the mic that
Mike said, I've done what I
I've
need
done what
to
I have
do.
to do. I'm going home.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was crazy.
All right, if you could switch lives with another musician for a day, who would it be?
No, I feel like when I switch lives with Leela. Leela look like she does have beer fun.
Leela,
she just like all of the nice place them. I'm gonna got a nice place them too.
So you're not talking about I said Leela came one and two times.
Well, make we see if that can go on one day. But yeah, I feel like when I switch life with Leela for a day when she had tour.
I get that.
Because it just look fun. I mean, I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would switch life with any artist right now. Like Moosh, because I like sing professionally. Cause just look. If I should tell, just look like gonna have fun. Like feeling 95.
It's fun. It's a lot more than fun, but it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
We're gonna manifest in my next life.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform right now is Cool Breeze, and I think Last Time.
I actually really love that one.
I just love singing Cool Breeze. I know Cool Breeze I just love that song.
Actually really love that one.
If you could create a music festival, what would you name it and who would headline?
Oh wow. What would I name this music festival? Wow.
Love Levels?
You know. That could be a thing.
It could be a thing.
I don't know, but I name the festival. God know. But
if you are creating the festival, you are creating and based on what I'm getting from you with the little fusion and stuff, we think you name it Love Level. Yeah, we are come and reason no one big one. Yeah.
On a funky side.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so we can go with Love Levels, the Love Levels show or Love Levels festival or something like that. And I guess everybody could do a love set. You know, that would be like a themed kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Who would headline me though?
That is it.
But I mean not for a headline, but of course we're gonna be on the show. But who else would I want to be on this show? I mean, Lila would have to be on the show.
Yeah.
You understand? Chris Malachi. Chris Malachi.
Yeah.
Rushcam could have been a dope host. Chris Malachi would be on the show. Who else would be on the show? Zayn would be on the show. Essena would be on the show. There's so many people. King Izem, other established artists could be like, Kabaka Mortimer.
Yeah.
Savannah. I love Savannah. There's so much people I could name that I would want to be on a show.
Well, that definitely would be a festival. I feel like it would be like a 3-day festival with tent and chair. I would say we'll go catch up liquor. You probably have a liquor store around the store fresh up.
But whatever the show is, it would have enough upcoming artists because enough bad upcoming artists about the place where just get the shine. So enough upcoming artists that are on the show.
Okay.
All right. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
I want to go to Nigeria. Just drop me down in Nigeria, please. Nigeria, South Africa, yeah, more got them parties. Them parties look fun. Like when you got some Jamaican party and it take a while before people start enjoying themselves because Jamaican people just want to stand up and everybody look for everybody. Everybody wait for the place get dark and everybody plays for oh, you can start dancing. Me start dancing. Everybody no, if people in Africa look like they don't care. Them leave them here, them up on the table, them are woo.
Look like when they left out, they say, man, I'm having a time.
Drop me right now in Nigeria or South Africa. I'm ready.
Just
ready.
A night in Lagos and Johannesburg.
I'm ready, man. And then I love Afrobeat. Like, I'd be living my best life. Yeah, man. Drop me in Nigeria, South Africa right now. Can pair with Tyler. Yeah, we can have some fun.
So, what would you say is your best childhood memory?
Wow. I have so much nice childhood memories, but I think the memory that's coming to me right now is my father used to take me to a place called Silver Seas on Sundays so I could ride my bicycle. That's something I really, really, really enjoyed as a child. And I was doing it the other day when I went to the US for the first time and I was staying with my dad and I was riding my bicycle a lot again. So yeah, when I was younger, I really used to love that. And he taught me to ride my bicycle as well. So that was nice. Same with my mommy. Them to teach me to ride my bicycle. So when we get my training wheels off, yeah, it was road.
That was road.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you received from a fellow musician?
I always think about what Naomi told me. Because Naomi Cohen, she's such a darling. But yeah, Naomi was just like, Joby, as vocalists, we can be very nitpicky and, you want to do all the runs right and you want to make sure that you're always on key. And I mean, mark you, those things are important, right? But she also said, remember to also have fun. And that's something that I've always kept in my mind ever since. Because, sometimes I feel like I can be too rigid, because I'm just like, oh, that run was not the best or da-da-da. But, she said just practice, rehearse, and make sure that you're confident in that. So when you go on stage, you can also just be in the moment and have fun. And I think that translates better as a better performance. And you connect with people more when they see that you are, enjoying yourself rather than you just go up there and be like, you know what, I'm the best vocalist ever in this life you're ever going to see. Rather than, just somebody just going up on stage and being real and connecting. So I always think about that.
You know when you're having a great interviews when you are lost in time, just listening and paying attention. But we do have some time constraints. So I want to ask you in a quick minute before we go, we take a break and go on the other side. I just want to thank you for being here. I've been truly inspired. I love your voice. Definitely, you have a new fan.
Are you a J? My fans are called the J's. So you're a J now.
So I'm a J now. Yeah, no, I tell you honest truth. We have got to talk after you have got to tell which part you perform next. Serious something. But what's one message you want to leave to your listeners today, and what's next for Joby?
One message I want to leave to the world.
To your J's.
To my J's. Continue to be true to yourself. Continue to be selective with your space and your energy, as I say in Big Girl Ting. And just know your worth and always add tax. What was the other question?
What's next?
What's next? What's next for me? You know, you're gonna be seeing me on stages, and this year I'm really try to see if I can get past some big show. You understand?
Big show, we're manifesting big show.
So let's see. Just continue to follow my journey. I'm gonna be releasing more music, doing more performances. Maybe a tour. Let's see what happens. But yeah, just continue to follow the journey because I'll be doing great.
And we follow the journey on all platforms.
We follow the journey on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads at Joby J Music, JOBYJAY Music, everywhere. So once you type in Joby J, you will see my Shave Off Inside. I'm a big Friday, you know it's me. Yeah.
Shave Off Inside, big Friday.
Yeah.
What's the confidence I say
No, but I love those things about myself.
That's a feature. Shave Off Inside and Big Friday.
Yeah, the Shave Off Inside and Big Friday, no, says me.
But no, my producer said, you shave it off, so no problem.
Yeah, I shave it off. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. Joby, thank you again. As we said,
thank you.
Love and light only. I'm going to follow you right now. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we have the other side of this, which is really, the martial arts aspect of it, the jiu-jitsu, which I'm looking forward to as well. We're going now to take us out. It's only fitting to listen to Joby J herself with this one is called Cool Breeze.
Can you tell me what truly makes you happy? What makes your soul smile? For me, it's the simple things in life. I just wanna feel cool breeze. Life can be so nice like cool breeze. A clear heart and a pure mind, good friends and good vibes. Cool breeze. Life can get crazy. Sometimes you gotta step away from the noise. Link up with your friends, run a port, hold a mess. Tomorrow is promised to no man. I just wanna feel cool breeze. Life can be so nice like cool breeze. A clear heart and a pure mind, good friends and good vibes. Cool breeze.
Talk up, youths. Hey. Oh, yeah, boy. Listen. Right about now, we want to tell them. We tell them, say, youths, you have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Youth for chat and youth for act and youths for unite right now. No silence. You youth. You have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time.
Attention, contractors and developers. Are you looking for reliable equipment and tools to get the job done? Look no further than L&R Equipment Tools and Haulage, your one-stop shop for all your project needs. They have cranes ranging from 60 to 30 ton, bucket trucks, man lift, scissor lift, and telescopic forklift. Call them at 876-546-8333 or visit 6C Penrith Road for more information. L&R Equipment Tools and Haulage. Rent it, lease it, buy it. Dancehall Week, can't miss me. February 23 to March 2, 1 full week of dancehall activities.
New style.
Cliff Hughes online, I got there at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on February 26 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the official Dancehall Village to help celebrate dancehall. Follow back on me and come celebrate the dancehall culture at the Cannabis Village. Seminar and workshop I got there, food and shopping village, and the official opening of the Dancehall Museum. This you wanna hold? Catch me side at Cliff Hughes online. Me a dance and I go with a bag of things. Them I go have dance workshop and boot camps, and guess what? It's free all week. down. And don't forget the dancehall fashion frenzy on Friday and the dancehall street parade plus the big bad corrosing after party on Sunday. Me, Affidede. It can't miss me. And if you miss it, that rough. But don't worry, Cliff Hughes online I got there if you make you know the pre. You see? February 26th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM. Oh, we are the revolution in media.
Dancehall of me everything.
This is a public advisory. On Sunday, February 23, the Mayor's Parlor will be aired from 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Area Council 1 meets this Sunday, February 23rd in St. Andrew Easton at the New Providence Primary School, 5 p.m. Deputy Leader MP Desmond McKenzie leads the charge. Here MPs Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, Delroy Chuck, Donovan Williams, Efrol Warmington, Colonel Charles Jr., Rhoda Crawford, Senators Atka Fitz-Henley, Delano Steve Wright and others. Camp in Area 1. Meeting hosted by the Honorable Faithful Williams, a.k.a. MP Goody with the Good Plans. Area Council 1 meeting, St. Andrew Easton, New Providence Primary School, this Sunday 5 p.m. Stand pipe! See you there!
Attention all data protection enthusiasts. Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM every Tuesday at 8:20 a.m. and Thursday at 8:25 a.m. for a new program, Data Protection Matters. Starting June 4, 2024, join us as we delve into crucial topics that will keep you informed and compliant. Data Protection Matters is hosted by Chuck Cameron, founder of Design Privacy, your trusted partner in data protection. Don't miss out. That's every Tuesday morning at 8:20 and every Thursday at 8:25 a.m. Stay protected, stay informed with Nationwide 90 FM and Design Privacy.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We are having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM. Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also tune in to the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
Education is the key for betterment in this modern time, Education is the key for betterment. Never waste your time, don't you waste your time. Bless and love. This is Warrior King. It's all about talk up youth, you know. Cause the youth them are the future. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Keep in tune, don't move the dial. Rastafari. Reggae music rocking the nation. Good vibration.
Just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Green leaves, wait, hey.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Man, they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country, just a drop off of the tree, them. You see, say poverty.
Welcome back to the Talk Beat Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth, right here on Nationwide 90 FM. So earlier we would have talked about confidence. We spoke to Joby J just now in terms of her music, and also we personified confidence. And today we're going to put all of those into practicality where martial arts and jiu-jitsu is concerned. And we have with us in studio today Jonathan White. He's a graduate of the Arden High School and the University of the West Indies. He's also an athlete at the Ruthless Sports Academy. He studied martial arts specifically in the areas of wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I pronounced it correctly, and kickboxing. He's vice captain of the Jamaica Grippling team, and he's been a member for 2 years. At Ruthless Sports Academy, they offer classes in self-defense, Chinese boxing, Chinese kung fu, kickboxing, mixed martial arts as MMA, and physical fitness. Welcome. That was a mouthful. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Great to be
here. So tell us quickly how you started in Jiu-Jitsu.
It's actually very interesting how I started in Jiu-Jitsu. So the guy who is the captain of the Jamaica grappling team right now, Shine Blake, I saw him competing in a match at my previous location where I used to train at. They were having like a grappling tournament. I saw Shine throw a young man like over his shoulder and beat him up, and I was like, I want to do this.
Grappling is the one where you throw them and you fling them out of the place?
So the idea is that, as we'll talk about more throughout the conversation, is that you'll understand that jiu-jitsu, in a match, in sport jiu-jitsu, we start standing, right? And the objective is to get the person to the floor. So how you do that is up to you. So you could either throw them, you could take them down, you could hold their legs, or any kind of configuration that you decide to do.
Okay. So what inspired you to start training with Ruthless Sports Academy?
Well, definitely for me, I want to compete. You know, I have a strong desire for competition and to prove myself and to showcase my art. Because jiu-jitsu as well, not only is it like a great physical activity as well, but it's a personal journey as well. And I want my creativity to shine through and for persons to see like how I can represent, not only Jamaica, but myself.
Okay.
How do you approach teaching jiu-jitsu to beginners, and what advice would you give to someone who's just starting out?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So my approach to beginners is tap early and tap often. So you'll see what I mean by that in a bit when I'm doing the demonstrations. And listening to your superiors, for sure, because a lot of the times new persons come in with an idea of what they think they understand about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and what they think can work. But humbling oneself, listening and being open to criticism is huge in this sport. I've been doing this for 2 years, and like I have some guys who are always helping me, always showing me, yo, John, you could have do this better. And I'm just like, yo, for real, like, yo, show me, break this down for me. I'm always willing to learn, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to go out and represent the country well, for sure.
Okay. So what benefits do you think jiu-jitsu offers beyond physical fitness?
Oh, you guys kind of touched on it a little earlier. Confidence.
Okay.
Confidence, like, now my chest broad now, you know what I'm saying?
So tell us a little more about that.
Okay, so confidence for sure in myself. I can recount sometimes when I used to go to Arden High School. I very vividly recount a time when a young man just came up to me and just put his hand in my face, and I was just like, yo, John, you look like the kind of guy I can beat up.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. So
you guys have conversations before you bully people.
Yeah. It was a little introduction to to the whole thing. I remember, people used to come up to me and just thump me, like just hit me for no reason, So there's this guy at our school, very notorious young man. He comes up to me one day in class. He's like, yo, John, I saw you walking on Red Hills, but you did look real robbable, bro. And I'm like, that's crazy. So I didn't feel very safe within myself. I didn't feel confident. I had these persons picking on me and stuff. So what jiu-jitsu has brought now is that it has brought the amount of confidence that I need in myself, that I know if that young man were to ever try me again, he'd be meeting a different Jonathan, completely different human being. That's it.
Okay. So can you share any stories of how jiu-jitsu has positively impacted your life and helped you overcome challenges?
No, for sure. Definitely challenges within my own physical fitness. Definitely. I started jiu-jitsu, I was around 130 pounds. I was skinny. I was real skinny, but now I've put on weight. I'm now able to do a 5K. I do a 5K in 20 minutes now. So the physical attributes to myself and being able to just have the confidence within my body and just understand myself, it's been night and day difference for myself.
Do you have many females who participate in jiu-jitsu?
We do. We want more, though. We really want more.
You hear that, the boys? So if you have a sister or a friend,
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say that. I would like to.
Right,
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
You have the build for jiu-jitsu. I think, I see it. I see up and coming. I see the star. I see a star.
So why did they ask? I thought you were interested in doing it.
I was curious.
You're curious?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to sign up.
Yeah, this for it, right?
We'll see.
This for it.
All right, so how do you think jiu-jitsu can be used as a tool for personal growth and self-improvement, especially where young people are concerned? I've heard you testify just now, which very moving, very inspiring. But on a broad scale, how you think we can go about that?
Definitely controlling the rage that we have here in the island. I find a lot of the youths, them are not putting their energy towards things that perhaps aren't as constructive as it could be. So if we could have more of these initiatives such as jiu-jitsu, wrestling, judo, even not only my sport, right, but for others, because most persons may not be comfortable with the closeness that jiu-jitsu provides. So definitely having more constructive usage of their time and their energy going towards something and building, because jiu-jitsu, even though it's a more newer sport, but even though it's newer, there's huge amount of growth. The other day we had the CGI, the Craig Jones Invitational. The person who won that got $1 million, $1 million US, right, just like that. We have a international tournament like the Olympics of the jiu-jitsu scene called the ADCC. Guys walk away with 10 grand.
US?
Yeah, 10 grand US just for coming first. And second and third get their representative prizes as well. So I think being able to use their energies wisely and even getting paid to do it as well is such a phenomenal thing.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm excited to announce what we're going to do after the next break because we're going to have a little demonstration, a little physical demonstration. Yes, Sheree. So you're going to participate. Right. But on the other side of this break, you'll see us here with Jonathan and his friend, of course, as we go through it. Talk Up Youth, myself, Talk Up Youth. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we fight 'cause we know that there ain't no giving. No. We'll rise to the top 'cause we know what it takes. So we ain't giving up, no.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Stop buying expensive toner cartridges. Global Ink is now selling new factory direct generic toners. Remove factory seals, install and print. Engineered to work first time, every time. Certified for use in HB and Brother printers. Worry-free, affordable printing for your peace of mind. Money saved is money earned. We deliver island-wide. 754-7444 or 1-888-NEED-INK. Never run out of toner again. Global Ink.
Why eat other snacks when sunshine is the best for you? Nature's best buns are crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Attention, contractors and developers. Are you looking for reliable equipment and tools to get the job done? Look no further than L&R Equipment Tools and Haulage, your one-stop shop for all your project needs. They have cranes ranging from 60 to 30 ton, bucket trucks, man lift, scissor lift, and telescopic forklift. Call them at 876-546-8333 or visit 6C Penrith Road for more information. L&R Equipment Tools and Haulage. Rent it, lease it, buy it.
Trust, integrity, compliance. These are the pillars of a strong business. And at Dodge & Global, our audit services ensure your financial statements are accurate and reliable. Stay compliant and gain investors' confidence with our expert auditors. Call us today at 876-929-3670 or 876-926-5210. Email us at info@dodgen.global. Visit us at dodgen.global. Dodgen Global, smarter and more effective decisions.
Corian solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Corian, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
This is a public advisory. On Sunday, February 23, the Mayor's Parlor will be aired from 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Dancehall week, can't miss me. February 23 to March 2, one full week of dancehall activities.
New style. Style.
Cliff Hughes online I got there at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on February 26 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the official Dancehall Village to help celebrate dancehall. Follow back on me and come celebrate the dancehall culture at the Cannabis Village. Seminar and workshop I got there. Food and shopping village and the official opening of the Dancehall Museum. This you wanna hold? Catch me side of Cliff Hughes online. Me a dance and I go on with a bag of things. Them I go have dance workshop and boot camps and guess what? It's free all week. And don't forget the Dancehall Fashion Frenzy on Friday and the Dancehall Street Parade plus the big bad corrosive after party on Sunday. Me, Affidede. It can't miss me. And if you miss it, that rough. But don't worry, Cliff Hughes online I got there if you make you know the pre. You see? February 26, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM. Oh, we are the revolution in media.
Dancehall and me everything.
Area Council 1 meets this Sunday, February 23rd in St. Andrew Easton at the New Providence Primary School, 5 p.m. Deputy Leader MP Desmond McKenzie leads the charge. Here MPs Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, Delroy Chuck, Donovan Williams, Efrel Warmington, Pernell Charles Jr., Rhoda Crawford, Senators Atka Fitz-Henley, Delano Steve Wright and others. Camp in Area 1. Meeting hosted by the Honorable Faithful Williams, a.k.a. MP Goody with the Good Plans. Area Council 1 meeting, St. Andrew Easton, New Providence Primary School, this Sunday, 5 p.m. Stand pipe. See you there.
Yeah, man, you don't know, this is Naomi Cowan representing for Talk Up Youth. This on every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. Talk Up Youth, me say Talk Up Youth, yeah. You have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Tell the people.
Survive the hardship in you. Life never sweet like a chocolate vanilla. Train line me born in a villa. Little monkey watch how you a talk to gorilla car. Che government buy arms get the killer. Two party a flex like a party them in. Accepting presents from foreign government. We still a fool them and a school them and cocky them in. Good God of Moses and Rodney the killer. Poor people fed up and we can't simmer. Can hardly survive as a blasted singer. Much less a baller who is a brought to the winner.
Welcome back to Talk Up Youth. You're listening to the Revolution Station, Nationwide 90 FM. So before you would have heard us speaking with Mr. Jonathan White, that's right. So now he'll be showing us some demonstrations with Jiu-Jitsu. How can we tap into our confidence or learn to be more confident? You guys ready? Demoy, you ready? You see him take off shoes in on and run gun. You're ready. Be ready.
We're doing the physical demonstration, but I want you to walk me through and explain the techniques that you'll be demonstrating today.
Yeah, for sure. So, my brother here, Jason, he's going to be helping with the demonstration. So, Jiu-Jitsu is broken up into 4 distinct parts, right? So, every Jiu-Jitsu match, we start standing.
Okay.
This is in the form of competition. You can opt to sit, but most times, especially in modern Jiu-Jitsu, we start standing. And the objective is to get the person's hip to the mat, because that's where the game really starts. So, how you get the person to the mat is entirely up to you. So we have persons who opt to use judo throws, so they'll throw the person. Stand up for me. They'll use wrestling and taking them down. Or any other kind of variation of elevation of the person as well. Either one of those allow the person to get to the course. That's part 1 of Jiu-Jitsu. You want to try?
Yes, Demoy, he wants to, of course. Yes.
Let's try. Alright, so hip.
So the idea is that we want to move the person in such a way where we can get their hips, right?
Okay, so
that is one. So we can get their hips to the mat, right? So that's the main objective of Jiu-Jitsu. That's part 1.
Oh, so the aim is to reach the hip to get them, because once the hip gets on the mat, that's when
we can start working in, right? So once we get the hip to the mat, right, Jason, on your back. Once we get their hips into the mat, we can then start to get their legs away out of the equation. Because the reason why we do this is because the legs are really dangerous. They carry you around all day and they can generate a lot of explosive movement. We don't really want that. So in Jiu-Jitsu, what we do is that we get rid of the legs by pinning them together. And through pinning them together, we get access to the chest. In Jiu-Jitsu, most of the attacks come from connecting chest to chest, some variation of chest to chest connection, or connecting my chest to his back.
Okay, and is this self-defense or competitive techniques?
In both. Once you reach the ground, once you're on the ground, it can work both in a self-defense situation or even in the competition sport of Jiu-Jitsu as well.
So are there any specific themes or principles that you just highlighted apart from so
like we talked about before, back on the mat. Definitely within Jiu-Jitsu, right? We want to connect our chest to their chest. The reason being is that from here we're able to start to manipulate their body. And going for competition Jiu-Jitsu, the reason behind the winning factors of the sport, which is to get a verbal or a physical tap. Yeah. So if I were to isolate Jason's arm right here as a periphery, tighten it, and start applying a braking force, if you notice, he touches me on my foot.
So the tap is like tap out.
Yeah, I'm conceding this match, and I know I am the winner. So that's how you win in the game of Jiu-Jitsu.
All right, no problem. All right, so how does this technique relate to real life self-defense scenarios?
Okay, so let's say for instance, Jason, mount me. So let's say for instance, you're in the unfortunate situation where somebody has brought you down, and they have now mounted you, right? And they're holding your hands. Jiu-Jitsu allows you to and gives you the basic understanding of how to get the person over and off of you to create distance and space, and then to start attacking them with the requisite submissions. So we can then start attacking them.
All right. No, the biggest question is, y'all thought I was going to do all of this? Sheree, Nicholas, Damien, you thought I was going to do this?
Yes, you're properly capable of.
Goodbye. All right. So what are some common mistakes people make when attempting this technique?
So that specific technique a while ago, so we can talk about it for sure. So let's say, for instance, a lot of mistakes persons doing trying to get somebody off of them is pushing into their chest. Jason, just drive into me. There's no way that's going to work, right? What you need to do is to control their hips. Jason, do the same thing for me. Look, I can do this all day, right?
Oh.
So in other words, you can get somebody off of you really easy if you target the parts of their body that matter most, and in this case, it's his hips.
All right. And I think we've had such a wonderful demonstration. So I just play out like a real life scenario from the start.
Really?
And yeah.
Okay, for sure. All right, so we'll start.
Very carefully. Very carefully.
Okay,
yes.
Sure. So we'll start. So jiu-jitsu, right? So let's say, for instance, the match starts and Jason and I are going. Jason tries to get to my back. I defend properly. I get him up. I elevate him. Bring him to the floor.
We saw a struggle there. Continue.
I bring him to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I get onto his back. And I'm able now to start
Jason,
working.
blink twice if you're okay.
I'm able now to go in for a submission.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get the submission.
Oh, so you're choking him in the meantime?
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, no. That was not going to do it. I want to thank you guys so much for such a lovely demonstration. We're going to go to a break. When we come back in, we'll wrap up the conversation and the discussion. This is Talk Up Youth Radio, the voice of Jamaican Youth. Talk Up Youth, Musefi. Talk Up Youth. We'll be right back.
Attention, contractors and developers. Are you looking for reliable equipment and tools to get the job done? Look no further than LNR Equipment Tools and Haulage, your one-stop shop for all your project needs. They have cranes ranging from 60 to 30 ton, bucket trucks, man lift, scissor lift, and telescopic forklift. Call them at 876-546-8333 or visit 6C Penrith Road for more information. LNR Equipment Tools and Haulage. Rent it, lease it, buy it. Dancehall Week, can't miss me. February 23 to March 2, 1 full week of dancehall activities.
New style.
Cliff Hughes Online, I got there at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on February 26 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the official Dancehall Village to help celebrate dancehall. Follow back on me and come celebrate the dancehall culture at the Cannabis Village. Seminar and workshop I got there. Food and shopping village and the official opening of the Dancehall Museum. This you wanna hold? Catch me side at Cliff Hughes Online. Me a dance and I go with a bag of things. Them I go have dance workshop and boot camps, and guess what? It's free all week. Go down now. And don't forget the dancehall fashion frenzy on Friday and the dancehall street parade, plus the big bad corrosing after party on Sunday. Me, Affidede. It can't miss me. And if you miss it, that rough. But don't worry, Cliff Hughes Online I got there if you make you know the pre. You see? February 26, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM. Oh, we are the revolution in media.
Dancehall, I mean everything.
Exciting news! The design studio on Nationwide 90 FM just got a whole lot bigger. Join us this and every Saturday now from 1 to 3 p.m. for an exclusive show that elevates your home, mind, and soul. Discover the latest interior design trends to create your dream sanctuary. Unlock your true potential with personal growth strategies. Nourish your body and spirit with expert wellness tips. Don't miss out on the inspiration you need to live your best life. Tune in to the Design Studio this and every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. and take the first step towards a more fulfilling you.
Make me sweat, make me harder.
Representing the Talk Up Radio, a Talk Up Youth production held every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Talk Up Youth, Mr. Talk Up Youth.
Your love struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Please don't hurt me just because you know I just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die, weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine, baby, we're blends of imperfection. Oh, oh, oh. Give me your heart and soul, love me like.
Welcome back to the Talk of Youth radio show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. And if you're just joining us, I can tell you missed something just now. They all in the studio colluded to try to have me being attacked right there. But I'll say that it was a very informative session. And if you're wondering what is it that we're talking about, we had Jonathan White just now and his brother Jason White, who demonstrated jiu-jitsu. Basically, they gave us the key points, the themes where it is concerned, and I really got an understanding of what it really was. But just to ask, if somebody wants to learn jiu-jitsu, where can they go?
So right now, I would recommend persons to come to our gym, come to our academy, Ruthless Sports Academy, 1 Dennis Avenue. You can find us on Instagram at Ruthless Jamaica. Or if you would prefer to talk to me personally, I'm on Instagram as well at John Does BJJ. So you can also reach out to me there.
John Does BJJ?
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, John Does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I know your brother.
Yes.
Is involved as well. Is it something that you guys use as brotherly time?
Yeah. Yes. Of course. That's how we settle arguments in the house.
I would not want to see those arguments. At what age?
Discipline.
Discipline. At what age both of you got involved?
So I got involved 2 years ago, so I would have been 23 when I started, and Jason started last year, so he would have been about 19.
So Jason was like, yo, this looks nice.
No, I just body him up one day and said, yeah, you're coming.
Wow, that's what happened, Jason.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so that's very interesting. I wanted anything you want to actually?
Do you guys think that there's space in our schools, especially our high schools, for this?
Oh, of course,
Really?
there's huge space for this. Like, not everybody's a runner, not everybody's a footballer.
Right.
In fact, I actually hate football. This is actually kind of why I'm into more combat sports. I've always been into boxing, always been into MMA, and it's like, if this was in school back when I was younger, I would have been all over this, right? So having more of these other types of sports than the more traditional, basketball, track and field would be an excellent opportunity to give others, an opportunity to showcase their art for what they can afford to show.
All right, so for me, my question, remember I said off the air, which I'm not ashamed to say it on air, I'm ignorant to these. So you would have mentioned, I would have mentioned Chinese boxing, Chinese kung fu, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, and stuff like that. In 2 minutes, what would be the fundamental difference between each of them?
Okay, so let's start from jiu-jitsu. So jiu-jitsu or for me, in my opinion, every martial art, right, is a system, right? And specifically towards jiu-jitsu, it's a system of combat that deals with fighting on the ground and attacking submission holds. If you remember the choke.
Yes, the choke.
Right, and the submission on his hands as well. So those are submissions that award us a win in jiu-jitsu, right? So each sport varies. Let's take a look at something like judo, for instance. Are you familiar with judo?
No, but
judo?
that's fine.
All right, let's use something more that everyone will know. How about boxing, right? Boxing,
yes.
Everyone knows boxing, right? So the objective, right? So boxing is a system of trying to strike to knock out your opponent, right? So we have that as well. Kung Fu, the difference there. I'm not too versed in that, so I won't comment. But in terms of MMA is also similar to boxing. Instead, with MMA, however, we also incorporate jiu-jitsu, so there's striking, there's kicking, as well as grappling on the ground as well.
Going back to judo, isn't judo the one that they try to throw?
Yeah, you have it, man.
That's what I confused jiu-jitsu with earlier when I started, because like the throwing on the ground. I did say it. Yeah. So what's the system where that one is concerned?
So judo's system is that it's primarily dealing with fighting to the ground, not fighting on the ground. I mean, there is some fighting on the ground, but primarily
it's to get your opponent on the ground. Right. So you start upright, you start standing.
You start completely upright in judo, right? And the objective is to get a ippon, which means that, it's over, the match is finished. You've thrown somebody, and if I remember correctly, both of their shoulders hit the mat, or like their back has completely hit the mat. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just watching you guys like really
Yeah.
bond over this. I love that. I love it for you guys.
I mean, he was good. I mean, off camera, you guys should have seen him. He was throwing me, choking. It was great.
You are not going to gaslight me on this show. You will not do that. I rebuke it. Goodbye. I did not throw anybody. I don't even want to be thrown, to be honest with you. That's why I chickened out of the thing just now. And Sherry was like, in her head, she was like, them boys gonna get thrown. Them boys gonna. I'm like, no. Perhaps. And in our next life, another time. But I want to thank you guys for coming in today, both you, Jonathan, and your brother, Jason. What I love about this show is it gives us the opportunity to learn new things. Because before today, I would have just heard jiu-jitsu. I would have seen what I would have mentioned earlier, the judo and stuff. I would have known about mixed martial arts and stuff like that. But to see and know and to know the systems behind it and to know, really what the difference is, that's really interesting. So I want to thank you guys for coming in and taking the time to share where that is concerned. And just to repeat the socials again for persons who want to find you or who want to get interested in practicing or learning at Ruthless Academy.
All right, yeah. So Ruthless Sports Academy. We're on Instagram at Ruthless Jamaica. If you want to talk to me personally, I'm on Instagram as well. My handle is John Does BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that's JONDOES BJJ. You can talk to me there. Would love to see you guys come out as well. We actually have Jamaica's first international round robin tournament happening. Okay. Yeah,
but that's a good plug. Why I never plug it from before?
Nah, I have to end with a bang. Yes, I know my thing. Yeah, April 5th at Calabar High. Okay. Guys from Costa Rica coming, guys from Florida are coming. We're going to be fighting. It's going to be an amazing time. $500 to come in. We'd love to see each and every single one of you guys who are listening and in the studio here to come on board and support the Jamaica grappling team.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the processions are going towards sending us to Costa Rica. Yeah, last year we went to Madrid and we're looking to take away the championship this time in Costa Rica because we didn't get everyone to medal in Madrid, so we're trying to look for that in Costa Rica this time.
That's nice. That's nice. It sounds. So remind me of the date again.
April 5th.
April 5th. All right, so I want to thank you guys for that. And I just want to close out the show because today, it really ended well. Yeah. It ended well, the whole theme.
Belly full.
The whole theme. No. I know why we haven't been in the studio together in a while. But really, we have been, the thematic area for today has really been confidence. Yeah. So, confidence we discussed confidence. We had a conversation with Joby J, a very beautiful interview. Yeah. I must say, I have not enjoyed an interview like that in a while, and it really spoke about confidence where the arts are concerned, where music is concerned, and artistry is concerned, and I really enjoyed that. And just now with jiu-jitsu, it really shows how such a sport, such an activity can help to build your confidence, and not just that. I can see where someone would partake in it, would want to be a part of it, just so that they can work on their self-confidence. You heard Jonathan shared his first-hand experience of negotiating with bullying and all of that. And that would have empowered him and motivated him to get involved in jiu-jitsu. So it's really just that. And my final words, I'll ask Sheree to say her final words as well, but my final words is really be confident in whatever you can be. Don't judge yourself with somebody else. Work on yourself. Continuously work on yourself. Don't judge your chapter 5 to somebody's chapter 9. Just continue doing what you ought to do. Everybody run their race differently. Different race, different pace, but at the end of the day, we are on a road to somewhere.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can always get up and try again. If we failed today, we can try again for tomorrow. We can't really use these fairs and comparisons to be the governors for our lives, right? So we find things like music and jiu-jitsu to
definitely
fill that gap.
I want to thank, we're making way for Designer Studios. Want to big up Empress Nationwide, our producers, our sound engineer. We are off the air. See you next week. Talk up you, myself.
Talk up Yout.
Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die. Weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine. Baby, we're blends of imperfection.
Talk up Youth and talk the truth. I asked the bush that representing for Talk Up Youths. Here and nationwide, 90 FM, every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bush!
Exciting news! The Design Studio nationwide 90 FM just got a whole lot bigger. Join us this and every Saturday now from 1 to